So, hi dear Leo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 25th till the 31st of May 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Okay. Leo, let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Ten of Swords. Leo, somebody is feeling like this is over. This is brutal ending, brutal separation, brutal breakup, or something happened between you guys, and they're feeling like betrayed, and they're feeling there is a lot of darkness around the situation. What's happening? I don't know what to do. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords as they're feeling for you. They're feeling like the worst kind of energies here. So I have the Hermit, the Five of Wands, the Magician. So they are feeling like in silence, they are thinking about the chaos, the conflict, the drama. Something happened between you guys. Definitely there was a fight and some kind of argument, some kind of shit show happened between you guys. And now this person is feeling like manifesting this energy of coming out of this pain that they're experiencing because of this ending or separation or this betrayal of their. They are feeling highly defeated here, and they are replaying all the moments, all the shit show, all the things that you guys said to each other, whatever happened. They're manifesting this energy of peace out of the situation. Wow. So what do you feel? Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Leo? The Magician. From your side, you're also feeling like manifesting something here. Magician is here also. Magician is here also. I hope it's not manipulation. It's just a manifestation only. Let's clarify the Magician as your feelings for this particular person or situation, honey. I have the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Cups, the Three of Cups. What a confusing reading. You feel like manifesting more options, more opportunities in your life. You feel like enjoying your life to the fullest and connecting with more people. It's not about romantic people all the time. It's not about romantic relationship all the time. So Leo, you guys are feeling like manifesting this energy of universe, fate, destiny, whatever you call it. Please help me to get more opportunities, to connect with more like-minded people, enjoy my life to the fullest. Okay, have more collaborations, more partnerships. Maybe you are manifesting it for your work, or in general you feel like growing in your life. Okay, but there is this sense of wanting to have multiple opportunities, uh, options, so that you guys can choose the best one for yourself. Okay, Leo, super disconnected from the reading today, but I'm just reading the cards today. I don't think my intuitive energies are working for the readings today, but okay, let's just read the cards. And I just want to prove it to you guys. Even if you are not an intuitive person, you can still read the cards. Anybody can read the cards. Anybody on this planet Earth who have a brain, common sense, and power of learning, power of understanding images and connecting with those images and making stories and scenarios that connects with the full picture can read tarot. Let's see. I have seen people, so-called spiritual people, woo-woo, Madam Woo-woo, Sir Woo-woo, telling people if they're not intuitive, they cannot read. Fuck you. You guys don't know shit about these things. Just pretending to be spiritual is not actually spiritual. Okay? Making fool out of people, innocent people, is not spiritual. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions here? Page of Cups. This person wants to come forward towards you with some kind of message, communication, apology, genuine feelings, genuine expression, confession. Maybe they are hoping it from your side if you are the one who did something wrong. But let's clarify the Page of Cups as their intentions here. I have Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. This person wants to come back together. They want to have a marriage, commitment, long term partnership kind of a deal with you. This is their wish fulfillment. Either this person wants to propose you for marriage, commitment, or long term partnership, and or they want you to propose them for something really beautiful, something really long term, something that is going to be there for the rest of your lives. Okay, so one of you is still in this energy of exploring other options, exploring their life, and one of you is wanting to have some kind of let's settle down, let's get married kind of energy, and that is might be creating a lot of tension between you guys. That might not be the only reason, but that is also one of the reasons. Okay, so Leo, it might be very much possible they're not directly saying anything to you. They are hoping for things to happen. They are hoping for you to run behind them, chase them, or do something. And when you are not doing them, it's making them feel like they are getting defeated here. They're not getting what they want, and they are feeling like a shit show. They're feeling shitty from inside. If this is the case, leave this person and never look back if they are playing these kind of mind games with you. But if they are very openly and honestly telling you their feelings, their energies, what they want and what they don't want, and you're not able to provide it to them, then I think with all due respect you should just separate your paths, because no matter how hurt you guys are going to be right now, it's going to be good for the long term, for both of you. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Leo? Five of Pentacles. From your side, you just want to get out of this feeling left out in the cold kind of energy. You guys might be feeling like you are making all the wrong choices or wrong decisions, especially in this department of your life. So you want to make sure that you are not going to fall into another trap, another pit hole. Okay. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles as your intentions. I have the Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords. You want something that you encountered at some point of time in your life, a really beautiful, nurturing, caring, loving relationship. You want something exactly like that. But when you're not getting it, you are becoming stressed out. You are becoming, oh my God, I lost a really good thing. Okay, so you want to get out of that stress. You want to get out of that guilt maybe, and or regret maybe, of losing something or someone of really value, really meaningful kind of energy for you, right? So you want to create something meaningful and beautiful for yourself. I don't think so you're very worried about your relationship, romantic relationship, honestly speaking, to you guys. Even though it's a love relationship, reading, it can be like friendship, it can be family members, it can be sibling, it can be somebody whom you lost, maybe, I hope not dead, but you lost this person, this kind of energy, and you are missing them badly and you want it back, and you're stressed out that you will never be able to get it back. But you want to slowly but surely recover from this energy of, okay, I will be able to get it back at some point of time, maybe not immediately, but eventually with time. This kind of person, this kind of soulmate energy. Cool. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys here till the what we have, honey. 31st of May, Leo. Page of Wands. It's like a very fresh, okay, happy-go-lucky energy of a friendship, of you guys feeling like, okay, let's not take life this much seriously. Let's start with enjoying our lives to the fullest, connecting with your inner child. Let's clarify the Page of Wands as the potential outcome for you guys. I have the Eight of Cups and the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. Slowly but surely, you guys are detaching yourself from something or someone that's not matching with your energies anymore. You are not explaining yourself, you are not expressing anything, you are not saying anything, you are just energetically detaching slowly but surely. And the more you are detaching yourself from something or someone that's not matching with your energies or vibes anymore, the more you are gaining a lot of clarity, understanding, and truth about yourself, about your life, about how your life should be, how friendship should work, how love should work. And it's giving you this energy of, okay, I'm getting it. Finally, I'm on the right track. Finally, I'm on the right path. And I'm going to make sure that I'm going to keep walking on the path of truth and honesty and things that matters to me. Okay, good for you. This energy of you taking a step to understand that only you can make yourself happy, and you connecting with your inner child again is actually going to give you a lot of strength and courage to start walking away and detach yourself from things, people, or situations that are not good for you or meant for you anymore. And the more you are going to practice this in your day-to-day life, the more you are going to gain the clarity and the strength and understanding of how it should be for the rest of your life. Let's see the guidance here, honey. I have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords. Okay. You creating stories and scenarios in your head because of your previous experiences is not the truth, honey. It's just your mind replaying all the events, replaying all the lost opportunities just to keep you stuck in a loop. That's actually not the truth. You guys not being able to open up to anything new, anyone new, is actually your mind keeping you trapped in a situation that's actually not there. It's just an illusion. Hmm? So, in order to heal yourself properly, you have to reprogram your subconscious mind in order to understand that whatever your conscious mind or your so called ego is showing you is not your truth. It's just a phase of your life, part of your life. Okay. Real healing will start with this understanding that not everything that your mind is telling you is the ultimate truth. Actually, nothing. But most of the times, our mind is telling us few things, giving us scenarios and stories that are not true at all. They are just stories and scenarios to keep ourselves in the comfort zone, so that we are not going to evolve and grow as a person, as a soul. In order to have the real healing, stop listening to your mind, stop taking your life phase right now as your whole life, and start slowly but surely, baby steps, opening up to new people, new situations. Okay. So let's say you can go talk to a small kid, okay, and connect with them like a kid only. Baby steps towards these kind of energy, that will help a lot, right? Baby, never underestimate the power of baby steps, Leo. Never. I have seen this in my life. When we feel like doing something big, okay, we always feel like we have to take a big step, huge step. We can't do PhD without nursery. So start from nursery, right? That's the deal. Cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Leo. This might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. If you are not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for yourself, for your situation if you want to. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Okay. So the answer to your question is listen to your intuition. When I have to tell a Leo to listen to their intuition, then there's a problem here, honey. You guys are highly, highly intuitive people. If only you can stay connected to that. When you pull the listen to your intuition card, you already know the answer that you're looking for. See, it is calling you to develop and nurture your intuition. What answers lie within. This is also one of those cards that might come up if you are asking the same question over and over. So you already know the answer and stick to the reality and the truth. The answer that is the truth, the ultimate truth, not the one that your mind is making up. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.